Hello and welcome everybody to Dr. Crypto. Here I am with another daily analysis on price of Bitcoin. Guys, guess what happened? Guess what happened? I reached 10 subscribers. Wow! 10 subscribers. I can't believe that. But guys, I'm sure the moment comes that I will say the same about hundreds, about 1,000, 10,000 and 100,000 because I'm gonna keep it up. I'm gonna do the greatest job to the best of my ability. Okay guys, so here I am. I want to jump into the BTC USDT and start analyzing the price. Let's see where we go. Here it is. Okay, on Binance, which is actually okay, fine. So guys, what has happened yesterday? If you would have watched my video, you can go and find it. Let me just show where it is. Content, here you go, and here it is, this video. If you would have watched this video, I told you exactly when the price of Bitcoin was right here. I put this falling wedge up. I told you guys, this pattern to me looks like it will break up sooner than later, and it did. It perfectly did. And if you traded this, big shout out to all of you guys. If you took this trade with me, because I longed here and I gave you the exact target. You can go and watch on the previous video. I gave you target of 49.2 thousand per Bitcoin, and it exactly reached there and even went higher. So guys, of course it could have played differently. It could have stayed in the channel. It could have break down, but as I'm saying, the classical basic knowledge of trading that you can also try to put up your trading view, find this kind of pattern. This is called falling wedge, falling whatever, falling channel, whatever you want to call it. But if you find such a pattern, you can usually see the break up. It's a bullish pattern. If you see opposite, the opposite direction, or a rising wedge, it's called. So it's opposite, it's a bearish channel. This is basic, and I would love to trade this kind of pattern. I don't know. Let me know what actually guys you training. Let me know about it. But I usually like to trade the patterns, and I showed this to you yesterday. That's why guys, you have to subscribe to this channel. I'm not saying I'm the best, but we can here share ideas together. If you know something, you will let everybody in this channel know in the comment down below, and I would really appreciate that. So please guys, all I ask is just hit that subscribe button. If you like the video, hit that like button. If you don't like it, put dislike or whatever you want. This is your choice. That's why it's there, like or dislike or whatever. So let's continue. Let's waste no more time, and I hope you enjoyed this so far. So guys, and now looking at this, I'm not at the moment in any trades, because the area, the price of Bitcoin being traded is so crucial that we don't know what happens. It's going like it been going sharply up, but it had some also actually big rejections. We are in the 4 hours time frame if you pay attention, and now we are actually in this box. I put this box right here. This is not as small as you see. This is a very huge box. If I can show you, just let's extend this box. I try to, okay, yes, let's go. So look, let's extend this box and see how big and important this box actually is, guys. Look at it. This is the exact area of huge support or resistance. At the moment we would call it resistance, but previously it was support, and it was a big one. That's why once when we were actually in our rising wedge channel, we hit here about 50,500. We got rejection. We went down. Not only we tested also the down this trend line down there, we also broke it, went out of it, went into it, went out of it, and now today in Binance, as I checked, the highest price of Bitcoin right here was 50,400 and something. It didn't reach the previous local high that we had. Actually, it was slightly higher, maybe $100 higher. It was 50,500. So guys, what I want to talk right now, right here, okay, this is Bitcoin. It can go up $1,000, it can go down $1,000 in a second. We all know about it. But what I want to tell you here is that at the moment we have a lower high, even though it's some only like $100 lower, but it is still lower. And we have to pay attention. We shouldn't get so much excited. Not only that is, in fact, I mean, the only thing is this rising wedge that we had, and we broke down, and everybody was here ready to short the market, thought everybody's coming boom like here. I mean, it could, but it didn't happen. Now we are back and retesting it. I know the price is much higher because we are, I mean, it took some time, but we are actually retesting, entering this channel again. And this could be a very hard job. It could be done, we don't know. But if we enter to this channel again, I can actually say, okay, we might probably, well, it depends. It was we also get back to it here, it was a fake out, but we don't know. We have to get back, we have to retest and see what's going to happen. That's why I'm not in a trade at the moment. I think it doesn't make any sense to be in a trade. Some people are shorting the market right here. Actually, short could be an idea. If you are bearish in overall on the market, short could be an idea. Why? Because look, here we had a higher high, and here we made today a lower high. Okay, this one, I mean, again, classical pattern. I mean, it's hard, it's not confirmed. I mean, we are battling. Anytime it might boom, go up and just break the last time high, but at the moment it's counted as a lower high, and it's a bearish pattern. I mean, it could be so bearish that if Bitcoin lose this resistance box, which is actually, or maybe, well, you can say support. Let's say if Bitcoin, because at the moment we went above it, now we are in it. So let's say support. If Bitcoin lose this support box in this area and fall down, then it could be, the shorts could be happy who have shorted in here. This is very risky, not recommended at the moment, but the short could be very happy because then they got some kind of sort of confirmation. They had higher high, then back testing the line with the lower high accompanied with it, and then if we come down, it could be some kind of potential bearishness that could make shorts happy. Guys, I'm not a bear, I'm not a bull, I mean, let's see where market goes. Let's see what market goes. I don't want to be a moon boy. I don't want to be, I mean, whoever you are, whatever you think about crypto, if you are a daily trader, if you're a leverage trader, if you're a spot trader, if you're a hodler, whoever you are, please open your eyes. And I mean, I know that there are a lot of channels in the space putting saying that Ethereum, Bitcoin, but tomorrow will be 1 million, Ethereum in the 22nd will be 100,000. I mean, guys, come on. Or also in opposite way, there are other channels. They are telling you Bitcoin is going to the 5,000. Bitcoin is collapse by in 2 minutes or whatever. I mean, please do not. I mean, some of these channels are very much highly professional, much more making it much more beautiful than I do. They already have the studio and doing a lot of great stuff. It's fun to watch them. I also sometimes watch them. But I mean, come on, you shouldn't get excited when you see one video is making. I mean, you should be realistic. You should look at many things, either if you want to invest in the long term or if you want to trade. Because look, if as Bear saying, they are saying this whole thing up here was bull trap. This is what Bear are saying. Okay. Let's say this was a bear trap and we plunged to the bear market, right? So if that's really there to happen, then if you are also investing for long term and you invest right here and become all the way back down, I mean, it's gonna take sometimes years to get back to the bull market, right? So it's this period of time you might be disappointed. You might also see some rumors that Bitcoin cryptocurrency is going to zero or whatever. Then you might sell right before the bull market starts, because you see your portfolio that you have invested, for example, thousands of dollars, and now it's worth, like, for example, $150. I mean, it's hard to hold this stats. I mean, you just at one day it's just okay, what the hell, don't want it anymore, just let's get that $150 out of the market and buy ice cream with it is better than keeping it there. You know what I'm saying? Because these are all from the experience that I've had in the past 5-6 years in this market. So I just want to give you the idea. And of course, if it continues to go up and break this line, which I put, this line is so important to me, because as soon as we break, depend where and when, but as soon as we break above it, I can tell you that, guys, that me probably we're going to see the all-time high and we're going to have some nice run to the upside. But at the moment, I cannot tell you that. I mean, in overall, market looks more bearish than bullish, I believe. But as soon as some confirmation we get in trading prospect, then we can turn actually bullish. That's not a problem. I mean, I'm not only a trader, I'm also trading sometimes. I have my also bags which I'm holding. I really like to talk about some altcoins, maybe today, maybe tomorrow. I will keep you updated, guys. Like, I made the chain link video, which actually killing it. You gotta go and watch it. It's just, I made it yesterday, it's right there. So guys, that's what it is. I mean, this is the box that I'm watching right now. Okay, there is not much to do. I mean, most of the times that the best trading is just not to trade. I would say that, because I mean, you don't need to jump to the trade. I mean, if you trade twice a month or 4 times a month or once weekly and make profit, is better than, I mean, jump into the trade, lose daily, get disappointed, get depressed, and just lose your money, lose your mind, and do everything wrong. So please, guys, pay attention to that. And we see now Bitcoin doesn't have so much of a big move. Let's go to the 15 minute, let's say, which is the, I mean, we get the most of the move there. If this helps. No, the trading view doesn't help me. Oh, okay, it doesn't want to cooperate. Looks like it's no way. Please don't do this. I think it's gonna work at the end of the day, but yeah, okay, cool. So here is in actually 30 minutes. I wanted to see, doesn't matter, but I wanted to see 15 minutes to have just some more candle close. So look at it. I mean, look at it. Look, oh my God, this is actually could turn to a, I mean, devastating event for bulls. Because oh my God, this is the higher, I mean, this is high, this is a lower high, even though it's by just some $100 or something, $50, but it's still a lower high. I don't know, we'll see. This is the box that I put in here. This is the, I mean, big resistance, guys. I mean, look at it. I mean, if you just take a look at this, I mean, let's put it even in a daily so we get a better view. I mean, look at it. This box is the main thing that all of the eyes was watching it while we were at the 50,500 and we failed to break it. We came down all the way and now we are back. We are in the worse position than before. Why I'm saying that? Why I believe that? Because we are out of our channel. So I mean, we broke out of this very well respected channel. We are out of it. We don't have any clear pattern. I cannot put this one under, oh my God, I cannot basically, let's say, put this one, bring this, because this is not valid yet. I have to still keep my channel here and look for the back, I mean, break back into it. But this was more bullish than this is, I would say, because this is making a lower high for here, out of the channel, right on the resistance, and guys, I mean, this is not safe, at least if you want to long the market. If you want to entertain the shorts, I mean, could be some idea behind it, but please do not take any advice as a financial advice. I'm not even advising you here. I'm just sharing my opinion with you in the very friendly environment, and I expect the same from you to just write me down in the comments below and let me know what you're doing. You bullish, you bearish on Bitcoin, you longing, you shorting, whatever you're doing. Please share with us, guys, in the comment down below. And please, guys, once again, I mean, if you appreciated all this I'm sharing with you here and the time I'm spending here to make these videos, as I mean, to the best of my ability, please, before I go and look at the RSI, please take, I mean, little bit of time and just hit that subscribe button for me. I mean, hit that like button, whatever. I mean, just show me some love, just show me that you are enjoying this. So I will keep doing these updates for you, and I will come back of course with some update on the altcoins. Now if you've been watching me, or if you're not new, of course welcome to the channel, but I also mentioned the very well, I mean, let's put it as a triangle. I don't want to make my videos so much long, but I think we are all enjoying it, so let's put it again in a triangle. And look, this is an RSI in daily, and we were having bearish divergence a lot. I mean, this was a disaster that finally break down, and then this time it also broke out of the triangle that I put in here, and this was a bearish scenario, but we back tested again, we failed again, we went down. And yesterday, I mean, it was yesterday or 2 days ago anyways, I put this line in here. I said, guys, okay, now we have to pay attention, because the price was going up, and actually we had a lot of complete right in here before we break back above this line. But as soon as we broke back above it, we had this kind of the huge run that we have seen all the way up to 50,400 something today. That was the result of this breaking up to above this line. But what is important now is even more important. That line is this one, the triangle that was valid for since we started all the way from down here 28,000 all the way up to 50,500. Now we are back testing it again. We are right there. I mean, this could be, I mean, the break above it could be insane. The break below it could be even worse. I mean, if we break back into the channel, Bitcoin doesn't have so much of time to decide where it wanna go. So probably we can break up out of this triangle in RSI and will turn absolutely bullish. But if it fail again, which I think has higher chance, to be honest with you, I don't know, we have to see where the market goes. That's why we do not trade, we stay out to see if it goes in or if it just retest and go down. So if it goes back down, then it could be, I think, a confirmation that okay, bulls, goodbye, the party's over, and we have to prepare ourselves for the scenario of bull trap more than ever. So this is what I also wanted to show you in the XY. Now before I forget, because I usually do, let's go to DXY, guys. If you don't know that this dollar index is pretty much important when it comes to the price of Bitcoin, and look at it. Simple. Look at it. DXY was going up strongly. Okay, this is US dollar index to some other assets as average. So when the DXY became actually strong, this was exactly, this area was the time that we had Bitcoin going down, this area that we went up, right? And this area that this one is going down very much, even this going on very sharply, I would say, because this is in daily. And the XY, of course, is not Bitcoin to be that crazy, like Bitcoin going, like giving us a candle of in from here all the way to here. So anyways, this is, as you see, is exactly matching with the run that Bitcoin has, massive run to the upside. Now I'm looking at the DXY. Actually, DXY to me, based on, there are, we can look at chart, other chart and other channels, DXY that, but well, looking not so good and strong. But of course, these are the line that this line I put in here because it was respected while we were going up. We made actually a higher high in here, which was bullish. And actually many traders, including myself, I was thinking that probably if we continue going with DXY here, like we're going from here up, well, then Bitcoin will be probably crying. Not only Bitcoin, stock market, and also many other, any other risky asset would be devastating. But it didn't happen so far. We don't know what's going to happen, but this line is also broken. Now this, not only Bitcoin is out of its channel, also DXY is kind of broken this line, and it's important to me. But we have to also consider that we can always put where is this oh my god, we can always consider that I surprisingly don't find. I want to show you the also this resistance here. Yeah, here it is. So look, for example, if we put a box in here, I mean these are important. I mean these are simple but important. You see, because we had a support broke down, and then we had, I mean, kind of resistance, and then we had it as a support. I mean, we have to see. Let's go through the history and see what's going on with this well box. Yeah, I mean this is quite important, because as you see here, we got the support, here we got the support, we broke it, we went down, it was a fake, we came back above it, we went down all the way again, and we broke it. I mean, this is daily, right? This is daily, so it's important. And at the moment we are battling this box. We don't know what's gonna happen. It looks bearish. I mean, it looks bearish, and if it does look in fact bearish, then we can hope for Bitcoin market to be pretty much damn bullish. But at the moment, guys, you know, there are a lot of surprises out there, a lot of manipulation and all this stuff. We have to be careful. But at the moment, regardless of the DXY, I personally will not take any trade until we see some clear, at least higher high. I think, well, let's see. I mean, it could come, since DXY is not strong, is extremely weak. I mean, let's go after to hourly, because that's what's daily. Look, well, in hourly we have a, well, after all, we have a little bit of a green candle. It's coming up. If, guys, if, we don't know, I mean, nothing is clear. This is only one green candle, and you never even consider. The thing is, if, guys, this green candle is there to make some other green candles coming up after it, then with Bitcoin being at this very critical situation, with having a lower high in here, then we might have some short scenarios. But we have to see. This is exactly the moment. I probably need to update you later again, either today or tomorrow, because this will play out very soon. I think a huge move for Bitcoin cryptocurrency market, and everything is just right in the corner. So I think we will have a lot of updated this. So please, guys, if you're enjoying it, if you like me to come back with more updates as soon as something comes to my attention, guys, please subscribe to this channel. I appreciate, I thank you for that. And if you're enjoying this video so far, please hit that like button. If you have Twitter account, of course, follow me on Twitter, and we will have some nice conversation there together. So far, guys, until the next time, thank you for your time and be blessed. Dr. Crypto is out.